All right, happy Monday, guys. So this is the start of a brand new week. We are under 4 weeks out at this point, just a little bit under 4 weeks out, and I'm so pumped. So I'm gonna take you guys through a full day of eating, which I've literally not done this entire prep yet. And I was looking back at this grocery haul that I made. I made a grocery haul 13 weeks out, and then I just made one 4 weeks out. And it's been a long prep so far, 9 weeks in between those. I need to start getting some videos out here. So I'm finally doing a full day of eating. Good news is pretty much our meal plan has stayed almost pretty consistent the entire time, except for small changes in the amount of the foods that we're eating throughout. So that's pretty much how we'll do it. Whenever the weight starts to plateau, what Alex does is he'll take away maybe a little bit of rice to take some carbs away. He'll take away my eggs. Like this past week, he took away 2 of my eggs. So now I'm only on 3 eggs per day, and the fat is much lower. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys through this one. The macros and calories for the day, what they're supposed to be. Last week we were on 2714 calories. This week, right now, we are on 2571 calories per day. We are doing 224 grams of protein, 332 grams of carbs, and 55 grams of protein. I'm gonna have to double check that because I don't know if he changed the macros. Now, you have to understand, I haven't tracked MyFitnessPal at all yet this prep because the meal plan's like already done for me. I literally just follow the same meal plan protocol, so I pretty much know exactly which meals to make every day, how much of each of those meals to the gram. I can remember exactly how much I need, so there's no need for me to track anything in MyFitnessPal because everything is already laid out for me. So we're gonna go ahead and track things today and see how closely we can get to all those things. Now keep in mind that the number 2571 doesn't really include some of the sauces, some of the extra things that I add in. So I'm gonna add in all of that in MyFitnessPal and just get a grand total of exactly how much I'm intaking in the day and exactly how much macros I'm intaking, because I'm not counting any sauces like under 15 calories. I really don't count in the meal plan is strictly just from food. 4 meals today. We still have our halo top at the end of the day too. So let's have a good day, good workout. 4 meals, we're feeling good, baby. Under 4 weeks out. Let's get this first meal. Best meal of the day, the French toast. All right, so before we cook up this first meal, a couple cool things came in the mail. So ALPHALETE is having a launch, which I feel like it's been a while since they had a launch, but we have the new seamless collection. I'm wearing it right now, but we have all these different colors of the tanks that they sent over. There's a whole bunch of long sleeves that they sent over, and then some short sleeves too. I'll show you guys all that later, but this is the seamless tank on me. Super cool, in all those different colors. So these will be dropping, I believe it's October 9th at 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. So it's like Saturday, October 9th. Go check this stuff out, code Dengler, if you guys pick anything up. We haven't had a launch in forever, so go get some seamless stuff. The seamless stuff is gonna be insane. Go check it out. We also got a brand new drone in the mail. This is what I've been trying to get for so long, the Mavic Air 2. It really wasn't that expensive, and I think it's going to be a huge upgrade from my previous drone. So we have this right here, the Fly More combo. This comes with like 3 batteries, the charger, like the case, the carrying case, and all that stuff. So I'm so freaking excited for this. So you guys might be seeing some drone footage at the beginning of this video with this new drone. Yeah, I'm so pumped for that. Let's go make some French toast. I'm getting hungry here. It is like 10:30 already, so we have to make food and get ourselves to the gym because we got a busy day. So we have our first meal complete, the typical 5 pieces of French toast. It used to be 6 at the very beginning of this prep, if you guys remember. We're down to 5 right now. So we total this whole thing up. This meal in particular, I have it all in MyFitnessPal right here, with my Chobani, which I don't have right now. I'm probably gonna have that either later or a little bit after this meal, and with our protein shake included. It's a pretty big breakfast, so at 1,019 calories. That's also including the raspberries on top and the sugar-free syrup. Like I said, the toppings and sauces and stuff really isn't included in my meal plan. My meal plan is just the food. So 1,019 calories so far. We are looking at 86 grams of protein for this entire meal. That's, like I said, including Chobani, including the protein shake as well. 127 grams of carbs and 21 grams of fat. So we're not gonna have too much more fat the rest of the day because these are the only eggs that I get, and I'm not eating too much fatty foods besides like the fat from my ground beef or whatever. So this is gonna be the first meal, and like I said, I just love having a really big meal in the morning. Just kind of holds me over. Like I can eat this now, it is like 11 o'clock, but I can eat this now and be held over, you know, through my workout until like 4 o'clock, and then I'll eat my next meal. So it's like, I think it's a really good idea to have a big breakfast, and also kind of pushing my breakfast till later. Like, not like I'm trying to necessarily eat 11 every day, but like pushing it till 11 just happened to kind of help me out here. So we're gonna eat this. It's gonna be delicious. Head up to the gym. We should have a good amount of food in our system for the gym then, to kind of fuel us through the workout. Had a full rest day yesterday. I'm feeling really, really good. Put all our energy into it. So let's get it, finish this meal, and yeah, we're 1,019 calories into this day right now. All right, so fresh toast, all finished up. We have a Chobani. This is gonna be the last thing we eat before we go to the gym. So we're just gonna have this now, a little extra energy, hit a good quality workout. We have a run later on tonight too. We have literally 5 sessions of cardio now per week. So the way I've been doing it is I'll run Monday through Thursday. So a 2-mile run every day, Monday through Thursday, and then I'll take off Friday, run Saturday, take off Sunday. So I still have a couple rest days in there, but during the week, it's pretty intense. We got to get our cardio in. Got to increase the expenditure. I was just watching a Greg Doucette video on this yesterday. We're increasing the expenditure. We have 5 sessions of cardio, keeping the intake of food as high as we can. The more food we can get our systems, like the better optimally we're gonna feel.
Yeah, more micronutrients flowing around throughout a diet.
And more macronutrients, more protein in your body, more like carbs in your body, just feeling better.
Because like if you like put gasoline in a car and then make it run, I feel like the overall net effect is better than just like nothing, you know? Yeah, exactly. So I'm okay with doing more cardio. It's really not bad, and like I think the most important thing is like finding some sort of cardio you actually enjoy, whether that's like running or biking or hiking, or if you like Stairmaster, do the Stairmaster. I just personally don't like it. I just personally don't like it that much. So I've been enjoying the running. So find some cardio that you enjoy and stick with that. Get the expenditure up.
How the hell did he manage to get more felony charges? He's already got life in jail, man. What the hell is his problem? Well, to be honest, the smell of these chronic leaves make me hella demonic.
Woo!
I don't say a word.
That's not too bad, really. Right? So that's a single. Oh, it's easy. 495. What do you think? Still go 525 today?
Yeah, that was probably at like 5 to 6.
Yeah. I really don't want to go any higher than RPE7. That just would be risk for injury. So keep things light. Go 525 single. Back it off with some lightweight.
They compelled me to kill this elderly man, and I get these panic attacks. Papa Xanax, relax. Trying to stick my fucking dick inside a mannequin's ass. Then I get manic depressed. City orthodontists get gas, man, it's kick ass. The first thing I put on is the mask. Speaking of mask, man, it ain't too late to have a change of pace and take it off and show my face so you can see the things you face and slice you up and cook you after you murder by strangulation. That's bacon souffle.
I used to be on that one for my powerlifting meet, 240. That's what I used to use, and that was like tight on me. Now we're like literally 3 notches, I think. 3 notches. Insane.
Making ancient, but thank you, Jason. There goes one more coma due to blunt force trauma. Just give me one more soma and I'll be done for, mama. Go in the damn room closet, another volume, lost it. Shoving the vacuum nozzle down the bathroom faucet. It seems like every day I get a little flakier. The medication is making my hands a little shakier. Hand me that 18-month-old baby to shake him up. It'll only take me a second to choke his trachea. Breaking his neck in 80 some places, baby. He's shady, comes lady. He's got the razor blades and the chainsaw, so baby. You blundering, bumbling, mumbling, dum-dums. Yeah, here I come, you hear the rumbling, rum. There's something inside of that blue tub and that drum. My head and torso is someone. Where'd it come from? Who's it belong to? Maybe the girl with the long blonde hair who disappeared and left the cheerleader pom-poms. Clearly there's something wrong, cause she didn't come home. She's missing. Where is she? Something fishy is going on.
right, so we're doing RDLs today. Keeping it pretty heavy, sets of 8. But I just need like a little change up from deadlift. So this is gonna be like my deadlift variation today. So we did squat, we did bench, doing RDLs. We're gonna work up to 405. I think that'll be good. I think I could push 455 for sure, but I'm not trying to do anything that's kind of like out of my range right now. So 405, set of 8 RDLs. Let's finish this thing up. All right, so a little bit of a mistake on my end, but it is already 4:55 and I haven't even had my second meal yet. So I'm honestly really starting to feel it. I had an amazing workout today, but it would have been nice to eat after. I had some schoolwork stuff to take care of. I had to meet with my group for my engineering class, and then we took some pictures for the ALPHALETE launch. By the way, this is one of the new shirts releasing. We have all the seamless stuff releasing this weekend, October 9th. So it's seamless tanks, seamless tees, seamless long sleeves, but 4:56 p.m. This is the second meal, so I am actually really starving right now. Probably super depleted, but we at least get to have 3 meals the rest of the night now, which will be nice. So this is what we are doing right here. So we have exactly 150 grams of white rice. So our rice has gone down dramatically. We used to start at the very beginning, we were at like 220 grams of white rice per meal pretty much. Now we're down to 150 grams of white rice. And then we have 85 grams of broccoli in here, and then 6 ounces of chicken that I cooked up yesterday. So I have all that meal prepped up, and this is what we're gonna put on it. So I'm loving these Lowry's seasoning. So I get this total seasoning. We're gonna put some of this on there. And then we get to have our hickory barbecue sauce from Ray's. Put like 1 serving of that on there, and then we're gonna calculate up the macros. Actually, maybe one more thing. We need our lean wraps, something, and actually we are also adding in a 5-calorie Jello, so sugar-free Jello, super small, but this is like a dessert for me, honestly. So I get to have this at the end of the meal, which is like really, really great. Like I said, I like sweets, so like just having stuff like that's gonna help out a lot. And I'm also going to pair it with, we're gonna drink some electrolytes from BPN, the new ones that just dropped, because I've been out in the sun, working out and everything. We need some electrolytes to replenish. All right, so meal number 2 is complete right here. We just have to put this on top. Like I said, I usually just break this up because it's just too much food to even make a wrap with. So if I just add this in there, it just gives it a little bit extra volume. So if we go over to MyFitnessPal, our lunch in total is 570 calories with sauces, with Jello, with everything included. Now, so we have our 6 ounces of chicken breast cooked, our white rice cooked, 150 grams, 85 grams broccoli, tortilla, no sugar added, sweet baby Ray's in there, sugar-free cherry, Jello, and that's gonna be at 570 calories for this meal, which is pretty solid. Like, this isn't that many calories for the amount of food that I get to eat. So this is gonna hold me over for a little bit because I'm actually starving. Usually the latest I have this second meal is gonna be like 3:30 or 4 o'clock, and it's already 5:07, so we're a little bit late on the day. Nutrition facts for the entire day: we have 148 grams of protein after this, we have 188 grams of carbs, and 29 fats. So like I said, fat's super low, but we're getting our protein up there. 2 meals left. Let's get it done. Let's eat this meal. I am starving right now, so this looks delicious. All right, so just finished up a run. I was actually getting really, really hungry before, but honestly, it always helps when I go for a run. I don't know, it makes me less hungry. I feel really good after I finish up. So I've been finding this like nice little circle around the entirety of campus that I've been running on. So 2.01 miles, 314 calories burned, 17:45 times. The pace was 8:50, and yeah, pretty solid. Simple little run, 18 minutes, knocked that out, and feeling good right now. Came back and I've been cooking for the past like literally 40 minutes. I had to make up my sauce for the next 4 days while I am here in town, and then I cooked up a bunch of pasta. So this is for 4 days worth. I have it all weighed out over here. So weighed out the pasta, weighed out the sauce that I made, and then we have our Diet Dr. Pepper, of course, and then we have 2 Rice Krispies with our meal, water on the side because I need some water after that run, after that sweaty run. And then we have our perfect timing. We have our green beans in the air fryer right now. So we'll take these out and boom, there we go. We got our green beans right there. I just put garlic salt and paprika on those. So we have 85 grams of green beans. So I did spaghetti this time, just changing it up a little bit. 6 ounces of beef, 93.7, and then we had a serving of sauce. So honestly, pretty good meal for me. This is like one of my favorite meals of the day, other than the French toast, obviously. So we're gonna eat this, and I'm gonna calculate out the macros real quick for you guys. All right, so we got everything. It is exactly 8:01 p.m., which is perfect because I basically have the rest of the night with one more meal left in the day. And so yeah, we have our whole grain pasta, the penne, it's all the same, so I put penne in here. It doesn't really matter. We have that, we have our sauce, we have our 2 Rice Krispie treats, our green beans, and this was actually 92.8 beef. I forgot about that, and I only put 4 ounces because I forgot to technically, so it's gonna cook down a little bit. So we're going 4 ounces right there. Anyways, this whole entire meal right here, we got a Dr. Pepper, 0 calorie, 684 calories in this entire meal, which is pretty good, and I feel pretty good about that one. So we are currently on the day with everything, all our sauces and stuff included, 184 grams of protein. We are at 294 grams of carbs, and then 46 grams of fat, which is great. We won't really have any more fat for the night, except for whatever's in our chicken that we eat later. So this will be really, really good. It's our meal number 3. So we are at, technically on this, we are at 2273 calories, but I'm pretty sure next meal, all we have is rice, chicken, broccoli. That's it for the entire meal. So that's coming up next. Let's enjoy this meal. All right, so it is time for the 4th big meal of the day. We're about to track this right now. Everything's pretty much all prepped. Like I said, I have chicken prepped for the next 4 days, which is funny because I prepped up literally 5.3 pounds yesterday, which only lasts me about 4.5 days. So this is the rest of the chicken we have right here. Like I said, we're having 2 6-ounce portions per day cooked, and chicken cooks down quite a bit. So when I cook 5.3 pounds out, it only cooks down to like maybe 70% of that full amount. So anyways, then we have our rice prepped up right here. I have a whole bunch of this. Obviously I'm not eating that whole thing, and I got a bunch of broccoli in here as well. So we're just gonna combine it all together with exactly what we need. No more eggs anymore. We used to have 2 eggs with this meal. That got just taken out in this last check-in. So I'll show you guys how we're doing this. All right, so that is the final meal of the night right there, the final big meal, the 4th meal. So I'll show you guys exactly what we put on this. So we have 180 grams of white rice cooked on here. We have 6 ounces of chicken, 85 grams of broccoli. So super simple, super old-fashioned. And I just put a little bit of these on there. I have the garlic salt and the chili and lime seasoning, and then we did 1 serving of the Ray's, no sugar added, sweet and spicy, 15 calories for a serving of that. And what we're gonna do is, generally I would just have half of one of these, but I might just drink the rest of this tonight and get some water in my system as well. And I'm gonna calculate out the macros for this. We still have our Halo Top too, actually. We get 70 grams of Halo Top, so like a little under a serving of Halo Top. But let's see what the macros and calories are for this. I'm actually so excited for this meal right here. This looks so good. And the Sweet Baby Ray's, no sugar, sweet and spicy, just perfection. So last meal of the night. I'm tired right now. I have class early in the morning, so I'm probably gonna go to bed soon. It's 10:41 right now. We also have a check-in with coach tomorrow, so Alex, I have to make sure I check in with him, send over pictures, send over the weight in the morning. It's crazy because actually today my weight was 209.4, which is like, I haven't been this low in like 3.5 years. Like, this is like high school weight for me. Like, I remember going to football combines and stuff like that to get scouted, and my weight was like 208, right? And I'm 209. It's insane. Haven't been this weight in like 3.5 years since my football days. Anyways, so for this, we entered everything in right here. The total calories for the meal, 559. We have our 180 grams of white rice, 6 ounces of chicken, 85 grams of broccoli, and our barbecue sauce. Feeling pretty good right now. Just a little tired. It's been a long day, lots of stuff. Class tomorrow, so we gotta get ready for that. And yeah, so we're basically at 245 protein right now, 354 grams of carbs, and 53 grams of fat. So we are looking pretty good on the macros right here. Pretty high in the protein, which I'm really happy about. And yeah, it is 10:55. I'm gonna try and be in bed by like 12 tonight because I have class at 8 a.m. So I'm still trying to get like a good amount of sleep here. So best part of the entire night right here, we get to have our Halo top. So I can choose what we're gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I just picked it up from the store yesterday. So you guys can see on here, the serving size is 85 grams and I get 70 grams per night. We started at like 100 grams at the very beginning of prep, so like a little over a serving. Now serving is really not that much of the Halo top, so like the entire pint right here is 300 calories, so we get 70 grams of it. I'll show you guys something. All right, so there we have it. That is our tiny amount of ice cream for the night, but like it's just enough, you know what I mean? So we have 70 grams of the birthday cake Halo topper right here. This is just like, oh man, it's just something to look forward to every night. But Alex said, I believe we're taking it out this coming week, or this coming check-in when it's 3 weeks out. So right now we're under 4 weeks out, but by the time we get to 3 weeks, I think we're taking out this. We're taking out the Rice Krispie treats, which is gonna be hard. We're finishing up this blackberry or black raspberry sparkling ice too, which is only 5 calories. So realistically, I'm only having about 3 calories because I'm having like 3/4 of this. But anyways, that's gonna pretty much wrap up the entire night. All right, so we just entered in the Halo top to cap off the macros, the calories, everything for the entire night. And the Halo top is only 85 calories for this amount. But anyways, so we ended up going a little bit over what our goal was. Now this is literally the same thing I eat every single day. So this is how my meal plan is set up. Like I said, Alex has me on 2571 technically right now. Now there's gonna be like some variances in what he chose to track it and what I chose to track it as. You add in, you know, some sauces, barbecue sauce, the sugar-free syrup, the raspberries, stuff like that, it might add up a little bit. We ended up 345 calories over, but like I said, I stuck to the meal plan to a T. So realistically, I'm having close to 2,900 calories every single day at this point, under 4 weeks out right now. So the meal plan says 2571, but realistically with sauces and everything included, we're having close to 2,900 calories per day. So our totals for the day, protein, 249 grams of protein. We have 368 grams of carbs, 55 grams of fat. So fat has been super low. This is lower than like I've had in like my entire life. Whenever I'm bulking, I'm eating like probably 130 grams of fat or something like that per day. So being on 55 grams of fat is a big change for me, but keeping the protein super high, which is really important when we're in a deficit and getting lower and lower in calories, because we're trying to maintain as much muscle mass as possible. So keeping the protein high every single day has been a staple of this prep. Carbs are still pretty high, which luckily is good because I feel pretty energized like in my workouts and on my runs. Yeah, this is a realistic every day. This is my meal plan right now. This is how much I'm eating. So there's gonna be probably a lot of changes over these next couple weeks. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated with that. Probably gonna do maybe like another full day of eating or maybe 2. But I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys stuck around this long, probably a longer video. A lot of food, a lot of eating, a lot of cooking. I spent a lot of time in the kitchen, cooking and cleaning and eating every day, but it's part of the process, man. I'm really enjoying it so far. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. Code Dengler for 10% off BPN. Code Dengler on ALPHALETE. Code Ryan for 10% off in Power. RyanDengler.com for training programs. We'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.